Hey guys, welcome back. It's Four Towers Films, and
Doug 218, what's going on?
it is another recap of Big Brother Season 21.
Episode 10.
We think.
We think.
I'll figure that out for you. But anyway, so it is the POV episode. As we left off, Nick had nominated Cliff and Jess with, at the time, I believe it was Jess that he wanted out, but I don't think it really mattered to him, Cliff or Jess, basically, because they're the other side of the house, so.
And so it,
But they were also kind of bothered by what Nicole had told them.
Yeah.
That pretty much the other part of the house were wanting to get them out and were going to nominate them or backdoor them if they had gotten HOH.
Yeah.
So they believed her, and technically it is true. They did tell her that, and that they were bullies. Like, because they showed where it was like Holly, Annalise, Christy, and Nicole, and that were all sitting in one of the rooms, and they're all like, oh, they're such bullies, or they're making people do this, making people do that. And Nicole actually, I don't think, told them that they were told to be bullies, or did she? Like, yeah, maybe she did, but, and they believed it, and that and they were angry by that. So, of course, knowing Bella, she decides, oh, let's go talk to the other ones and say that this is what Nicole has said.
What do you have to say?
So, of course, they're gonna lie. Which they did.
Oh. And
they said, oh no, we never said that. Nicole's the one calling you a bully, that you bullied her. And so, of course, they're going to believe their alliance over Nicole. So now there's a huge target on Nicole's back because they believed what their alliance told them instead of what Nicole told them.
Now, the weird thing is, Jack's not involved in this.
No, Jack was like sitting in the
with
boat
the rest
room
of them
while they're all talking, and then because Nicole wanted to go into the HOH, I think for a cup or something, and they wouldn't let her in.
Yeah. And then David and Cliff both tried to go,
and they wouldn't let them in.
Yeah. So Cliff came down and said to Jack, "They're all up there having meltdowns.
Something's going on. They're having a meltdown, and so Jack, okay, I'll go up like he's some big." Big
I can
thing
fix it.
Or something. And so he goes in and they fill him in on what supposedly Nicole said. And, so now they're all, oh, now we gotta get rid of Nicole. And, and I mean, Mickey is standing there. He knows he's the rogue vote. So now they believe she's the rogue vote. And he's like, yeah, it works for me.
Well, I'm sorry. No one notices while all this is going on, he has got this, caca-eating grin from ear to ear,
I think because he always kind of looks that way,
Yeah,
so they don't seem to notice when he
up to no
does
good.
that kind of thing. I mean, he's always got like this smuggy kind of look on his face anyway, so they don't seem to notice when he actually does. I guess it's natural appearance or something,
Nicole begins to realize she's put her game in jeopardy,
Well, and she realized that she should have told Bella that because she blew up the Black Widow, she blew up Cammy, so of course she was going to be the one, I'm going to go run and tell everybody else what Nicole said, and so of course they basically believe it, and so Nicole actually wanted to talk to Bella about this, and why she's basically lying, or like to make sure that why just one say anything, and two, like, I'm not lying here, but Bella didn't even give her a chance, and Tommy was in the room with them, and she's just going on, oh, it's disgusting, and how your gameplay, and, going on and on and on, and Nicole can't get a word in edgewise, and Tommy's, like, looking at both of them, and he's like,
maybe
what Nicole's saying is actually true. Maybe they did bully her, although she actually didn't say that. She said the other ones were saying they're bullies, which really actually fits Jack and Jackson more than really Nick and Bella, but, you know.
And so...
And what I liked is that Tommy actually hugged Nicole and actually apologized that she didn't get to say what she wanted to say.
You know, even though he's on the opposing side of the house, you know, this guy's still got some sort of soul in him.
Yeah, at least he said that, you know. I mean, at least he went and said, you know, I'm sorry I didn't get the chance to say something. He actually, I think, felt bad.
Oh, of course.
She didn't get to say her piece in all this.
Then it was then we had
POV?
Yeah, the POV. Which was, they had to rebuild, the puzzle.
Oh. Well, a puzzle. Remember last season with Caitlyn? When I think she had been out in order to come back in. It was between her and I can't remember who it was between her and, but remember it was a puzzle of herself. She couldn't fix it. It was like 3 or 4 pieces, and she couldn't get it together.
And she had such a meltdown.
And, well, it was like a recreation of this challenge that she had to do from last year, although it was a more complicated puzzle, and it was actually her soul there. It was cute. Like this haunted forest kind of thing, in this puzzle of her, you know, looking like a zombie, smiling zombie.
Nothing new.
So, you know, they all had to go in, they're like mirrors and everything, so they're all like banging in the mirrors and stuff in this forest. And like Kat crushed it. Who'd believe that? But she actually got together, and everybody else was still trying to figure out the base of this puzzle. And she's like halfway up already. She's like squealing every time she gets a piece of this puzzle. It was cute. But she actually won. Kat actually got POV. So the thing is, she's wondering, should she use it or not? Now, she technically close to Jess and Cliff.
Yeah.
She likes both of them. And now she's hearing about this whole thing with Nicole, and she's thinking now if she takes one of them down,
she's going to go up.
Nicole will probably go up. And she's like, if she could only save everybody, but she can't. So she's got to think, what's better for her game? Should she leave Jess and Cliff up, or take one of them down, and then Nicole will probably go up? So, like, what's better kind of thing for her? 'Cause she's kind of close to the other 3, so, you know.
But,
although I think she thinks that Jess is her best friend in the house. That's basically what she said.
But the funny thing, when the POV ceremony came up, Nick came in and woke up Christy, and he was just how he was acting. Christy lost. She's like, I'm gonna go up. I know I'm gonna go up. I know I'm gonna go up, and she just loses.
Well, I think like how they made it look like it was a combination of a couple of different conversations that they had. Like, he asked her how she was. Like, she'd gotten up and them, how are you this morning, Christy? And then something about Brussels sprouts or something. He was talking to Jack at the dining room table.
Yeah, craving Brussels sprouts.
And then and then some other conversation. And she's taking this to think she's going up. And we're like, what?
And she just, and her paranoia just ratcheted up.
Because she's like going into the storage room, and she's going on, I'm going up, I'm going up, I'm going up. And she's like freaking out. And it's like, where are you getting this from? Just because he asked how you are? Because he said something about craving Brussels sprouts to Jack? And like, it didn't make sense where all of a sudden and even, who was it, Tommy or Sam, or like, I don't know where she's getting this from.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense at all.
It's just, you know, they're like, calm the heck down.
Because they're like, next part of our alliance, why is it going to target our alliance over like the other side of the house? And just because he's asking you how you are doesn't mean, you're my target. I mean, what? I don't know. Christy.
If she makes it to the end, that'll be in the awards ceremony where they do the highlight film and all that. Yeah. Best meltdown.
Well, It's just like this when it's somebody who's actually on her own alliance and she freaks out. What's she going to be like when it's somebody else on the other side of the house?
Oops.
And then what's she going to do? Like have a complete meltdown, like hide under the covers or something? Or lock herself in the dining room with a blanket over her head?
Probably.
I mean, I don't know. It's a bit much.
So the ceremony happens.
Oh, no. Oh, yes.
Ceremony happens. And she decides to take Jess down.
Because she's like her best friend in the house.
So Nick pops up, looks at Nicole, and says, "Take a seat."
And basically, like revenge. Well, here's the thing, Nick. She did nothing for you to take revenge on, which you will find out.
Later, Gator.
So,
as it stood when the episode closed, Cliff and Nicole
are
on the hot seats.
So, a lot has happened since then. I mean, at the point, of course, the ceremony was Monday, and right now we're sitting at Thursday. That it looked like Nicole was going to go home. However, things have changed since then, and it looks like Christy is spearheaded. Now, it'll probably be shown on tonight's episode. Now, some of you who watch the feeds will probably have seen this. Now it seems like it's flipped, and they kind of do believe that Nick and Bella need to go or something, and now everybody wants to keep Nicole and vote out Cliff, so... I don't know. I missed that part. I watched some of the feeds, but I missed that part.
And Camp Comeback will be tonight.
Yes, Camp Comeback will be tonight. Well, they actually, yesterday, they thought somebody was going to go home yesterday because... like normal, every week, they put their suitcases in on Wednesday nights, the night before the eviction, so that they have time to pack and stuff, the people who are going home. Mm-hmm. So they took this somehow to mean that, it must be today. They always put the suitcases in the storage room the day before, so that they have time to pack. No different. I don't know about these house guests this year. I don't know. There's only a couple who seem to have anything upstairs. Just saying.
Barely.
Now, granted, they might be nice people, don't know, outside the house, but in the game, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I know they're not well liked, which they will find out once they get out of the house. So anyway, that is all for the POV episode of Big Brother Season 21. And we thank episode 10. And we will be back here tomorrow to keep you updated on who got evicted and who actually came back from Camp Comeback.
And who is the new HOH. And
possibly who the next HOH is. Because they usually don't do two comps in one... unless it's like the double eviction. We'll see what happens. They might not. It would be funny if they got to be HOH. I would love funny. That. That'd be so cool. That'd be so cool. Because you know what they'd all target. But anyway, that's it for today. Hope you liked it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when we upload.
We gotta go now?
For now. Till tomorrow.
Okay.
We'll be back with our friends then.
See you tomorrow, friends.
See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.